We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play action with Nix. He rolls to his right. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
We've set it downs from 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flush down now to his left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. And for a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, Dad.
Right to the air, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT. Hey, can. Dad.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
11, mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Kate. 11. Dad.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Bengals first down.
11.
First and 10 at the
34-yard line. Get set. 12. Dad.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
33-yard line. A gain of 1.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gun.
From the red zone on first. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11. 180. 11 MT. Kate. Stop.
On second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first down, Nix. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Bengals into the nickel set, third down. Here he goes, third and long. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. There's the fake. Here's Nix. And he's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Nix from the gun. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
This one is up and good. And the Broncos. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Can. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
11. 12. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit. Working quickly here.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
11 MT.
First and goal at the 7-yard
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Here's Brown again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12.
Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Ready? Gun 11.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
No gain on the play.
Nick's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. Nick's now to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
It's a third down give to Harvey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10.
Play action with Nix. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Nix with it on first. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Bombers. Captain.
Again on second and 10. Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. $11, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Getting out to his left. Fits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Bengals
11.
first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And goes to the hurry up here.
12, 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
11. Gun. 11 MT. Can. 11 Thomas.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Right side cut by Higgins. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. They give up the middle to Harvey. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. down, Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver. All set to go now from the 35. On first and 10, here's Nix. He's got it in the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nix to throw again. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Here we go, here we go. 11, right, 80. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, he lost the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
On first down, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Nix from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. It's Harvey straight ahead. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They've got a man in motion. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bengals take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Short yardage run here for Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Gun. Stop. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 12.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
12. Let's get set. Wide 80. Stop.
From the red zone on first. Put the body on the line for his team. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. On the return, here's Mims. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Harvey once more. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, you're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Waddle makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Broncos down by 7. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Broncos will
look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Here we go.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
11. 12. Stop.
Looking to throw. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our